Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing well today. So in this video, it's part 2 of 3. Today I'm talking about the 3 main aspects of La Santa Muerte. And in this video, I'm going over the white-robed aspect of La Santa Muerte. So first, I'm going to read my channeled information about this aspect, and then I'm going to discuss my own personal experiences and dreams and information about the white. So, of my book where I write down all my gnosis. Here's my little drawing of the white. So, the white aspect of La Santa Muerte. The white aspect is soft love, pure intentions, and deals with the healing of mental and emotional states. She is the white light of emotional illumination. She is the one who hugs her devotees should they weep. She is a mothering hand. She is kindness and spiritual peace. Her energy is most soothing and eases bad dreams, dissolving anxiety and fearfulness. The white is a soft, motherly embrace personified. She is the tranquility of a soft shower on a pond surface, a newborn animal nestled up to its mother. She is healing through the lightest type of love. She is a quiet breath of encouragement when we need it most. She reminds us of the power of kindness and the strength of integrity in this world. I think the white is the aspect that I have the most personal resonance with. The white is the first robe I started working with, and she was the first statue I ever bought. So the white aspect is basically the aspect I have had the most interactions with. Well, maybe just as much as with the red, but I will say when I go to my altar, it's usually the white that I'm interacting with most of the time, I would say. She is one of the aspects that I have the strongest resonance with, like I said before. She is a very peaceful aspect. She's appeared in my dreams several times. She was the first aspect who I had a dream about where she appeared like in her full-bodied form. For a long time, every time I had dreams about La Santa Muerte, it was always images of her. Elaborate altars that I would walk into, or I would wander into strange occult shops with beautiful statues of her with crowns, or strange candles of her, but the white was the first that revealed herself to me in a dream where she literally ran up to me. And I just stood there, and I remember being afraid because I wasn't used to having her like before me like that. And she towered over me, and I remember just standing there kind of shaking and kind of afraid, and also like in awe a little bit of her presence, her power. I've had a few dreams with the white. Just a very peaceful, tranquil, encouraging, supportive, kind, motherly, nurturing aspect. She's just very nurturing. That's one of the best words to say. She just like emanates this very soft, loving, peaceful energy, like a divine mother. Like just it eases all of your emotional pain when she's around. Like if you're going through something and you call on her, she really helps to get you through some tough times. And she's definitely a good aspect for healing, for overcoming emotional issues, for overcoming mental issues, or anything internal is what I'm trying to say. Emotional things, mental things, psychological things, you know, things relating to thoughts and our thought processes, or overcoming limiting beliefs. Definitely the white. You know, she's just a very loving aspect. And it's like sometimes she will appear in the house, but not even to like pass along a message, or it's not about making herself known. It's just like if I'm sitting at my desk like sketching or painting, she may just appear over my shoulder, just kind of smiling and just, you know, like just being happy for me, like doting or something. Or I've known of her literally to just, we have a dog and he'll just be laying in his bed and she will literally go and just like pet him, which I know sounds really weird. It sounds odd to say that out loud, but Santa Muerte absolutely loves animals. She absolutely loves animals and she loves children. She really just loves anything in this world that is really innocent. And I don't know what's more innocent than animals and children. The white is just, it makes sense why people would suggest that you should start working with the white first, because she's just because she's such a peaceful and loving energy. People say that having an altar to the white in your house can help to instill more peace in the home. And the same thing if you have a statue of the white in your place of business, it's said that it'll bring more peace and stability to your business. And I'm not sure if I would agree with those statements, although I think having Santa Muerte in your life period will lead to you having more peace if, you know, you function, or everything's functioning with her properly, I guess you could say. I think she's just a very loving, helpful energy. And I think that sometimes people, they discount the white a little bit because the black is very, you know, she's dark. She's wearing a black robe. She has the scythe. She looks very intense. I mean, they all have scythes, but she literally has that very strong Grim Reaper, like cemetery vibes. Like she just has that dark look to her. It's a very intense look. The red, very strong energy, passionate, you know, very in your face. And I feel like people can view the black and the red as being very strong, dominating aspects, strong energies. And the white can almost fade into the background for some people because she's just so peaceful and tranquil. But I feel like the white is so much more than that. I feel like it's tranquility, peace, and healing, but to such a magnitude that it becomes a powerful force in its own right, and it stands up shoulder to shoulder even in terms of just like power with the red and the black. And I feel like no aspect should be discounted or viewed as being less than, when I feel like any aspect can be so powerful in its own right, especially when we're talking about the big three, the red, the white, and the black. Now, I know some aspects are more considered minor aspects even by her, but certainly not the red, the white, and the black. Also, some people will say that the red, the white, and the black are the only three real aspects, and everything beyond those is just extra invented by people. And in my personal experience, that's absolutely not the case. I've absolutely had very tangible experiences with other aspects. People close to me have had experiences with other aspects, a lot of experiences with other aspects, a lot of other aspects. And I think that, however, I will say that the main three, the red, the white, and the black, and I keep calling them the main three because those three are the first ones that came to me. They are often times they come together, especially when it's something very vital, very important. An initiation, a ceremony, an important life event, an important warning, a transition that's very, very big, the three will come together. There is some kind of trinity between those three, and I don't know what the nature of that is, but I will say, and I can't say that none of the other aspects are weaker or stronger than those three, but I will say that those three are the ones that come around the most, and they seem to kind of come around together. Like they're very much three sides of a pyramid, I would even say. They're very much three pieces of a puzzle together. And I don't know the depth of the nature of that. And maybe one day when I find out, I will share it with all of you. But anyway, I'm getting a little bit off topic here, but that's what I have to share today about the white. She is the first aspect I ever worked with, the first statue I ever bought. And I have mad love for the white. She's just really great. She's awesome. I have a lot of love for a lot of the aspects, and she's helped me through some incredibly difficult times in my life. You know, when you're really going through it and you're crying at the altar, and not everybody goes through this, but if you've ever cried at your altar, I can almost guarantee the white was there with her hand on your shoulder, patting you on the back. And I mean, if you've had an emotional breakdown at the altar, then you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I feel like a lot of us have been there. But she's just very instrumental in healing, especially if you're trying to overcome a lot of internal, mental, emotional types of problems and patterns. So that being said, I'm going to end the video here. If you found anything in this video helpful, then please drop a like. If you have your own experiences with the white that you'd like to share, then of course comment down below. I plan on making a lot more videos soon, so if you want more like this, then of course absolutely subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next one. Take care.